I did something that most people won't understand why I make this move. I told you guys that I move all my position into PRVX because this might be the most powerful token that RICHARED have ever created in the entire ecosystem of PulseChain. I repeat myself, this is the most powerful token that RICHARED have ever created in the entire PulseChain ecosystem. Most people will argue, they will think, oh, this is because it's a new shiny thing. People like to buy new things. But I will show you with time and prove that PRVX is the most powerful token that RICHARED have ever launched. If you understand data and you know what crypto is all about, you should not argue with me when I'm talking about this if you don't know about crypto. Smash the like button, hit the like button. I want you to share this video. We are building a 15,000 subscribers. We want to create a millionaire. We want the next set of a millionaire that will come out of PRVX. I want you to be among. You know why? Because I want to travel around the world when I retire, because I have enough bag on PRVX that I will retire very soon. Very, very soon, guarantee. So I want, when I'm going to be retiring, if I go to US, if I go to UK, if I go to anywhere, I'm going to be meeting my millionaire friends who also retire off PRVX. That is why I am building this channel. That is why I'm making this video. That is why I'm showing you this every single day so that you participate in this life-changing opportunity that is before us. Now, let me be honest. Hex have a very, very smart contract. I mean, Hex have his moments. I can't say that Hex is dead. Hex is dead. No, Hex is very, very good. PulseChain improve Ethereum ecosystem, all right, by reducing the fee. Also, PulseX fix the liquidity is a very decentralized, flawless operation. Have been buying and burning. So all of them is good. I'm not talking down on them, but I want you to understand something. When it comes to PRVX is built for the market cycle. You have to understand it. It combines everything that works and remove what slows growth. You have to understand that. That is very important for you to understand. Hex build allows staking and delay gratification and all of that, whereby how it works is because you stake your coin, you wait, and it reward you by more coins. All right? That works, okay, but also created a problem. What problem did Hex create? Liquidity get locked. You lock your liquidity. Price movement slow down because you are generating more coin. New users get stuck and it feels stuck. And if you look at the price of Hex, it gets a lot of beating because they are minting coin every day, all right? Look at the price of Hex. It's the most they outperform Hex by far. All right? Now, let us flip it to PRVX. Let's look at PRVX. I want you to look at this PRVX. Let's go to a daily candle. Like I told you, now, it's launched here. I told you that it's going to be good. When you see a source of a coin, you're supposed to see downside. But you see, the first day, it's holds, the price hold. Second day, the price hold. Third day, the price is still holding. All right? Now, let's flip it to PRVX completely, all right? PRVX fix all of these. The problem of Hex, the key differences, I want you to understand. PRVX have a flexible participant whereby you can go to PulseX, app, and you connect your wallet, you buy your coin, and you have a buy and burn mechanism. It's fast liquidity movement. All right. It's designed for this active market cycle. Easy for new investor to enter in. All right. Now, for example, in terms of Hex reward the patient, but PRVX reward the participant. Do you understand the key difference? So you have to be waiting, staking your Hex, holding for 5,000 days. Only God knows how many days you have to live in this earth. You have to be waiting. But what about PRVX? It will reward the participant, because as you are participating, you are buying $100 PRVX. You are let me say you want to buy a coin in cryptocurrency. You connect your wallet, you hit your bank, you buy. As you are buying that trade, 2% of that trade is going to buy and burn PRVX. And guess what? PRVX have low supply. All right? So let's go to PulseChain. So I'm not talking down on PulseChain. I'm not saying all of them is dead. No, PulseChain is not dead. Come on. Hex, PulseChain, they are great. But when it comes to the best thing that Richard Hart have ever created, I would say PRVX is the best token that Richard Hart have ever created. I can tell you this thing for free. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. There's no need lying to you. All right? I cannot lie to you, bro. I can never. This is the last thing I would do, is lying to my people. I can never do that. I want to bring up Hex, PulseChain chart. I want to bring up PulseChain chart. Okay. Let me bring up PulseChain. You see, when it comes to PulseChain infrastructure is good. PulseChain is an infrastructure based token which reduces the fee on Ethereum. What about PulseX? It's a tool that make people to be trading very easy. It's a DEX, decentralized exchange. But when it comes to PRVX is where speculation meets utility. I mean, you have the best tokenomics, buy and burn, 320 billion, low participant, only 10,000 holders are there or thereabout now, and you have a utility. Combine all of that together and you are not bullish. Now, I want you to understand. Look at one thing I want to tell you now. In the past 6 hours, PulseChain have already dumped 6%. You know why? Somebody sold PulseChain. But you see, PRVX is not affected. You know why? Because PRVX is not tied to PulseChain. PRVX is like, if you look at the price of PRVX in the last 6 hours, it's fall down only by 1.4%. It's holding strong. You know why? It did not tie to PulseChain. So PRVX is where speculation meets utility. It's not just a chain. It's not just a DEX. It's designed to capture attention. And in crypto, attention is money. Is equals to money. You have to understand this thing, bro. I'm not talking to you to go and buy PRVX, but I'm just showing you point and for you to understand this thing, bro. It's not a thing. I told you that if Richard Hart were to reverse back, he would not design Hex to be inflating. It's about tokenomics. Who doesn't know that? You are inflating till when? We are talking about our fiat currency. Why is it bad? Because it's inflating. It's inflating. Inflation will always eat up your money. That is why we all of us come to crypto. And you come to crypto, you create another crypto that is inflating. And you think you are going to be good in a long term. You are not, bro. That is why I said PRVX is designed to capture attention. And in crypto, attention is money. How many times, how can I say this for you to understand that PRVX is the future of everything? How can I do it? Now, why did I say that PRVX have more upside? And again, this tool have already updated PRVX. Trust is dead. Long live PRVX. This is good, man. I love it. They have updated it. All right. This part people are missing. The most people are missing this part. You know why? PRVX have low market cap. Nobody is talking about the market cap. I find it amusing that people don't. That's why I sold everything and I have already put one of my land for sale. I want to sell it and put more money here because I can't afford to miss this opportunity. This opportunity for me to retire forever and ever. I wouldn't have to work in my entire life till I die. So if I miss this opportunity, it's going to cost me dearly. So I'm ready to go risky everything I own to make sure that I participated in this life-changing game. I missed Hex in 2019. And a lot of people are going to miss PRVX now because people are already talking nonsense. Some guys are saying, Richard Hart said PRVX is not for us. He said it's not for us. We are holding PulseChain and Hex. Are you not stupid? Are you not a fool? The same PulseChain that Richard Hart put $20 million and they dump on you. He put $5 million on PulseX. They dump on you. It's all sitting at all-time low. And he figured it out that there's no amount of money that I can put for these people that is not going to sell. I told you that PulseChain is a bull market coin. It's an exit liquidity for people who made money on Hex. You have to understand that simple. It's very simple for you to understand. And I told you, Richard Hart have already figured it out and he launched PRVX. Oh, do you want it to come and tell you, oh, this is another coin. I am going to pump it. I'm going to do a 50,000 X so that you go and sell your house and put it and it's gone big again. That is no. Yeah, he used a tactics that only the genius, only the smart people can understand. This game that he played. And you can see ever since PRVX launch, the ecosystem have been doing a lot of stabilizing. You know, nobody is dumping. Even the whole dumping is being eaten up. Now, the most people don't understand this part. They are missing it. PRVX have a low market cap. All right. Now, I want to blink something up. This video is going to be long. All right. So don't I want you to people don't do this thing. Don't skip any part. All right, because this video is going to be long. I want to show you something. I want to show you the market cap, the low market cap of PRVX and PulseChain, and I want to show you some data also. Now, if you come here, what did they say? They say include AO supply, original address. This is what they mean, including AO. If you come to this website, if you exclude Richard Hart's AO address, you will see that PulseChain market cap is 149 million market cap with 5 million liquidity with 15 trillion coin. What you are trading is 15 trillion coin, bro. This is what you are trading. When it comes to Hex, you have 130 million coin with 1.something million liquidity with 70 billion coin. We're not counting the one that's Stako. It's about 300 million coin. It's not with about 377,000 holders, bank holders. All right. Now, when you come to Hex, it's about 140 million token, 140 million market cap with 5 million liquidity and 19 trillion supply with 222,000 holders. What about intensive token? It's 24 million market cap with 55 million supply and 63,000 holders. Now, PRVX, like I told you, PRVX they did not get it all wrong. They did not capture it all right because it's 320 billion. It's not 50 billion supply. They did not get it correct. Maybe they are calculating. So if you calculate this one, that means it's 3.7 million market cap. It's not 3.5 million market cap. It is 17 million market cap. But even though they did not get it, but this is it. And it's 10,000 holders. 10,000. Imagine when 300,000 hold it. How many increase it will increase in price? Now let's include AO. Let's include AO supply. Now, when you include AO supply, the supply of Hex, of the coin that Richard Hart is holding, you remember we sacrificed for $16.2 million, right? Now, at the end of sacrifice, that's 420 million that Richard Hart injected in that sacrifice. That is the AO address. That is the coin that we are counting now, and that one is not counting because nobody is trading that coin. It doesn't move. It's just sitting there. It doesn't count. So when you are not counting it on the coin that they are trading. The actual coin they are trading is the 16 million coin that we paid for. Now, when you calculate it, is PulseChain market cap will go to 1.3 million market cap. Hex will go to 1.2 million market cap, and PRVX will be 19 million market cap. So the low market cap of PRVX is around 17 million market cap. You understand? Do you understand? PRVX have low market cap and is early stage. Is still this is 3 days old. So the maximum upside is I can't even explain. It will go to 200 million market cap, 300 million market cap, 600 million market cap, 800 million market cap, 1 billion market cap, 2 billion market cap. Bro, if PRVX hit 2 billion market cap, I will be a millionaire. You understand that? Do you understand? Do you? Now, another thing is strong narrative. PRVX have a strong narrative. People want to remove the middleman. People want to get light of Binance. They want to get light of Coinbase. They want to connect. They want to do the transaction without anybody telling them to do a KYC. PRVX have all of that. When people figure out, so most people don't have all these websites, all these they don't know, they don't have all this app store, PayPal. They don't know how to trade all of that, So people are going to start using all this decentralized this thing in crypto because they want to. They don't want to, they don't want Binance to be monitoring their activities, government regulation and all of that. They want to switch to decentralized P2P. It's a strong narrative and it attracts liquidity. Now, why PRVX will do well? It's built by the founder of PulseChain, RICHARED himself, the guy that controls $650 million, launching a coin that's sitting at $17 million and received $16 million in that coin. Bro, if you don't know, just go and think about what you are going to do with $1 million. If you can hold 10 million PRVX, if you can sacrifice $700, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not advising you to buy PRVX. But if you can sacrifice $700, and get $10 million, what am I calling $1 million? Bro, I'm so excited. And get 10 million coin of PRVX, you are going to be a millionaire. For sure. I'm telling you. So PRVX is launched by RICHARED himself, and he collected all those mistakes that he made before. What mistake that he made? He launched PRVX, he paid it to core USDT and USDC and DAI and Ethereum. He did not peg it with PulseChain, he did not peg it with PulseX, he did not peg it with Hex because he understands that, when the ecosystem move, as you can see, let's go to PulseChain. PulseChain is down, PulseX is down, Hex is down, all of them is down 6% in 6 hours. Do you see PRVX down? No, because it doesn't pay, they are not moving together. Now, if PulseChain moves 10%, PRVX will move 30%. If PulseChain dump 10%, PRVX will dump 2%. Do you understand the game theory? Do you understand? Do you? I hope you understand. PRVX is built by and backed by the ecosystem ecosystem backing. It have an ecosystem backing, and it's built in PulseChain and Hex and PulseX community. Let me say it clearly. Hex have already did a massive launch. PulseChain already launched. PulseX already have its moment. But PRVX, it's just getting started. You guys are not. This is on the tip of an iceberg. We haven't even getting started. This is a 3 days old project. Bro, come back in 3 months and 4 months or 5 years. You will testify what is going to happen in your life if you invest in PRVX. And now, right now in crypto, we are entering a new phase. A new phase we are entering in crypto is more retailers' attention is returning. Big money is watching the narrative. People are chasing the next big crypto opportunity. And every cycle will have one breakout token. And PRVX is giving all of that sign. And people are going to come back. Now, let me be honest. Some people will say, we still ignore this PRVX. They will still ignore this PRVX now. I'm being honest with you, bro. I'm being dead ass honest. Some people will watch this video. They will skip it. They will not even like my video. Because an African man from Nigeria, who his R is sounding like L, is telling them to buy PRVX. They would be like, oh, bro, no, I'm not listening to this guy. Oh, no. But then, they will come back and buy it at 100x higher. And they will say, I am waiting for confirmation. Then we come back and buy it higher. So I want to leave you with this, man. I'm not saying that Hex is dead. No, Hex is going to come back to even 5 cents. I'm not saying that PulseChain or PulseX won't grow. Never. They are going to outperform everything. But if you are looking for a highest upside potential, a coin that you are going to be buying and the economics wise is good, everything about PRVX is good. Everything. It have low bag holders, no big whales. The highest money they put on PRVX was $5 million. And I believe that money is RICHARED that put that money. And the second biggest well is a guy that put $500,000. And the second one put $300,000. The last put $100,000. About 10 of them or 20 of them. All right? But when it comes to PulseChain and PulseX, I know one person that put about $20 million. So how do you want it to go to 1,000s? So I am not saying all of this is not going to happen on PulseChain, but if you are looking for a highest upside play in this ecosystem, you have to look at PRVX, bro. I'm not lying. I'm being that ass. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the honest truth. Believe me. Why I am still here and I haven't lost everything despite the crazy market upside down and everything is down. If anybody that you know in crypto now that have $200,000 before, they can't boast of $10,000. But my portfolio is still above that. You know why? Because I'm smart. I am not emotional attached to anything. I can look at it economics wise and I know which one to go. And if you follow me, the first time I say I am going in on PRVX, Hex was 2 cents that time and PRVX was 5 cents. And I go and I switch everything. I'm still up. You see? That is why it's good for you to listen to me. Oh, listen to me. Don't look at my accent and mumbling and all of that. I am smarter than most of you. I'm not bragging, but I'm smart. This is my 8 years experience in crypto. I have experienced all kind of pain and all of that. I know exactly what I'm telling you, bro. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to sell your house and buy PRVX. But I'm telling you, if you stay longer enough, if you stay put, you are going to be rewarded. You are going to be rich. I'm not saying it for you to believe, but I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the honest 100% fact. You are going to be rich. All right? If you're getting value from this video, smash the like button. Help me to reach more people. New bag holders, PulseChain lovers, hexicans. I want people to understand that we are changing life. Life is about to change. I want you to help me to reach more people that are going to retire. I want to travel around the world. You know, at the end of the day, when I become a millionaire, if I land in France, people will pick me. People who become rich listening to me. So by you sharing my video, liking my video, is going to reach these people. Please, I'm begging you. So I want you to understand, the biggest gain are made when things are new. When people are uncertain, when narratives are just starting, that's where we are seeing PRVX. So with PRVX, you are going to achieve all of this. I'm telling you, please stay put, stay focused, don't be distracted. PRVX is going to change a lot of things. RICHARED knows what he's doing. He's collecting all of his mistakes. He have made a lot of terrible mistakes. I know. You and I know he have fucked up. He have messed up. He is a human. I am a human being. I messed up a lot of times. I get burned. I get liquidated. All of that. But what makes you a man is changing your mistake and collecting all of your mistake. And RICHARED is collecting his mistake and he's changing all of things. And he's changing the narrative. And the narrative is PRVX. And if you love PRVX, smash the like button. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. And I will thank you. And God will bless you. Stay put and stay focused. You are going to be rewarded. Thank you.